After days of working on my game with just HTML and CSS, I finally added the brains to it, JavaScript. Let's go and see what happens when you go and make a decision in this prototype. Will not believe what I ended up doing. So I ended up actually fixing the on click in here. I figured that it was JavaScript and I was wondering why I had to write it in here, but you don't. You can actually write it in JavaScript. As y'all can see, I have my style CSS. Somebody taught me a better way to necessarily, margin the or get something. I think he was teaching me the middle, or he was telling me something to align something with Flexbox, which I am probably gonna do after I end up showing y'all everything. But y'all, look at this JavaScript here, and it is clear as day. I clearly wasn't the one who wrote it, but that was the plan from the beginning. I don't know too much JavaScript, and for this prototype, all I wanted to see was, is it possible with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to be able to create a game that I am truly thinking of? And the fact that they were able to, and we didn't get necessarily too far, as y'all can see, we ended up really getting to just, I want to say, we got 2 buttons for each option, but the 2 buttons don't really work. So as you can see here, we got the stay hidden, sneak away buttons that were made, and then when you click it, it'll be the final choice, which just is, obviously to stay hidden. And then when you click both of them, depending on the choice here, as you can clearly see, it will say you chose to, whether you chose to stay hidden, sneak away, or run over here as well. It will automatically equal to the final, not the final choice, not bad. It would automatically equal to you chose to blank. Next part is coming soon for at each one, right? And so I can understand everything here that is written. It's just about really doing it myself. Now, I'm not sure neither about here if this is, oh no, yeah, I think that makes sense. But it's like HTML and JavaScript. So I'm not sure if this is too good. I don't think you probably should do that. But I will end up looking into that to see if you should put, if this code, I know it works, but I'm not sure if this code is necessarily correct, which is why I need to be learning JavaScript on my own, which I will be doing. But like I said, specifically with this video, I want to see, can I make the game that I want to make? Now, are you all ready for this reveal? Now, I know the colors and things don't look necessarily too good. Remember, it is a prototype. This is not a real thing. So you got a zombie attack. A zombie is walking near you. Do you want to attack or hide? And this is something too I forgot to mention to them, that I wanted the zombie attack part to transition, so like if you're running, now it's like run, you know what I'm saying? Change it, I don't know what. But it says, you chose to attack, the zombie fights back. Do you strike again or run? And you know what? We're gonna be confident, we're gonna strike. But see, we already done. So you chose to strike, next part coming soon. And I think that is pretty sick. And then also if you do run, you chose to run, next part coming soon. But I think that's amazing. So you chose to hide. The zombie hasn't seen you yet. Do you stay hidden or sneak away? We can stay hidden, and then it's basically the same exact thing, next part coming soon. And so this video is definitely going to be short, but I'm very excited that this type of thing actually works, bro. And I'm just so stoked because now all that means is I really need to learn JavaScript, right? Because it is possible for me to make the game that I want to make, but then I also really need to end up planning this game as well, which I'm probably going to plan the game when I feel like I know enough JavaScript to be able to create it. And don't forget, I'm going to be making plenty of projects in the meantime. This month that is coming up, I do work an 8-hour shift, so it's probably going to be really hard for me to finish projects, but I will be taking you along with me creating projects. I have a whole nother part, I think this is going to come out before it, where I end up making the project that Free Code Camp wants me to do, which is a survey form. And then I'm going to be making more projects after that and more websites, and it's going to be so sick. Cannot wait for that. While also trying to learn JavaScript on the side. Now, I haven't been as consistent with my JavaScript because I have been, I was doing this project and then I was doing the Free Code Camp project at the same time, so I'm kind of been consuming my time with projects and a little bit of learning on Free Code Camp just for still design stuff like CSS and web design. But once I finish that first project, I truly do believe I can be more so committed to my JavaScript. And I'm also going to make sure I do some JavaScript after this, so that should be filmed on my vlog because I need to make sure I get more of it. I think really what I know in JavaScript so far is declaring a variable. It's literally the last video that you all saw. I haven't really touched JavaScript again. I took my notes, but then, my days got busy, and with the way JavaScript is, like, you really need to like intake a lot of it. So my days got busy, and I just decided to start creating more projects to keep myself aware of HTML and CSS and not forget. I try to be getting some false things, just thinking because, oh, I used ChatGPT to write this code all of a sudden, that now I'm just going to never write my code. It's like, no, I do write my code, and I will be taking y'all along. Y'all clearly saw me write all of this code. Y'all saw me struggling here for a bit, but eventually able to get it to work. So I do write my code. It's just when it comes to JavaScript, I don't know too much just yet, and I want to be able to possibly, either learn from this or to learn from an actual place that teaches it really well. But yeah, deuces.